Body at Brighton Rock was just one of those little movies, never heard of it before, didn't know the synopsis, just got a copy of it, threw it on and found something that was really enjoyable. This less than 90-minute horror movie has a fairly simple plotline. You have this character of Wendy who works as a part of a forestry commission. She's there, but she has a kind of behind the scenes job, just handing out pamphlets, making sure kids are all right, teaching people the basics around about the camp. She thinks she can do more, and she swaps with one of her colleagues whose job it is to go out on the trails and replace some of the signs and make sure that things are just okay, even though this isn't a job that she's fully qualified for. But Wendy, our intrepid hero, wants to show everybody what she is capable of. She's not to be written off like the other office kind of loser. And she goes out onto the trail and subsequently gets lost. But not just lost, she also happens to find herself with a dead body. And because she has found it, she has to secure the area, contact the base, find out when somebody's going to find her. But because she's lost and through a series of events has lost her map, she doesn't really know where she is. And she's going to have to spend the night in the forest, in this area with wild animals that are much higher on her than the food chain. And this dead body to kind of protect it until they hopefully can find her in the morning. It's a fairly simple tale. It's a movie that I can see a lot of people just not liking because nothing too over the top happens. It's a fairly simple tale, but it's really well told and with characters that I kind of liked. You get a lot of the side characters at the start and they are fun enough, different enough, and just add a little bit of flavouring to the movie. But most of the movie, we are stuck with the main character of Wendy, and I could have watched this like for hours, just this character going about her job, just pottering about, putting on her iPod, dancing about in the middle of the woods, just replacing signs. It was all just kind of fun and easygoing stuff. When she finally discovers the body, it kind of kicks into a little bit more of a serious role, and the fact that she's lost and doesn't know what to do or how to really survive these type of things. It's a situation that she shouldn't be in, she's never expected to be in, and the stress of that just compounds the situation worse than it actually is. And that's what I found really fascinating about this. The horrors of the mind, the inability to cope with some trauma that you have stumbled across, being trapped in the wilderness, unprepared for it, with a dead body that you don't know how that body died, with animals that could possibly look at her for dinner. It has all these situations that pushed onto the girl, and she is taken to breaking point. It's one night and spooky going-ons happen. Not overtly, but certain things happen throughout the movie that just give you that creepy feeling. There is one 360 shot that's just sublime within the movie. There is certain shots that are just stunning to look at. There is one where it's a side-on shot of Wendy with this kind of backlit with an orange light, and it's just a beautiful image. This movie has stunning cinematography, as you would kind of expect from most movies nowadays, but it's really composed very nicely to make the most of it. I liked Wendy, I liked the character, and that's great because she is the crux of the movie. She's going to be there for the bulk of the time. If you don't buy into that character, you're probably not going to buy into the movie. If you're looking for a plot that has reveals every few minutes, this isn't the movie for you. If you're looking for a short, interesting, fun, different movie that may not have a massive plot to speak of, but has an interesting one with a decent character at its heart, some nice spooky imagery and some stunning cinematography, Body at Brighton Rock is the movie for you. I stumbled onto this one and I'm so glad that I did. This is one that I've checked out reviews for it and people seem to be writing it off as just a ho-hum movie, and I think it's a little bit better than that. I think it's worth checking out, which is why I'm going to recommend it. Keep an eye out for this one. You may just find a little gem in amongst the rest of the video on demand stuff. I hope you like it. I'd love to know your opinion of the movie once you've seen it. Let me know in the comment box below, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.